fielder Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in, Scott Kingery. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. From the belt, the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now. Standing in, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Now another 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lifted in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit.
batting second.
Stepping into the box, number one. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Scott Kingery comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
On deck, Carlos Santana. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Carlos Santana now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
None out. Runners at first and second. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now another 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 17.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
He'll work on
Hernandez.
keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Michael Franco.
In there, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Line drive to left. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 6.
Preston Tucker digs in now.
Preston Tucker.
In there, strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Oh. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Santana. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Knapp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle, so it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Catcher, Vince Velasquez.
Vince Velasquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scott Kingery goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Carlos Santana started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tucker ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And that misses for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. From the belt, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, number 5.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fielder, number 22.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Williams is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Tucker moving in, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andrew Knapp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Tucker sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Vince Velasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Preston Tucker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Preston Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Calling for it, Kingery. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Swanson.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning. And he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 11, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball right side. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anibal Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anibal Sanchez.
Danny Santana is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the
number 23, Danny Santana.
Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Inciarte.
He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Number one. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So striding in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen. Pitch in relief.
Number 68.
Number 17 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Nick Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Peter Moylan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 30, Peter Moylan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Andrew Knapp.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
22, Nick Markakis.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Kurt Suzuki.
Here's a high pop-up. Franco is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Preston Tucker digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tucker is on his way home. And the runners score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. Alexi Amarista.
Number 15, Alexi Amarista.
Grant Dayton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Santana.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Luis Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Grant Dayton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Carter Capps will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So stepping in, number 17. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki. Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. As settling in now, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Nick Markakis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that's in there. Base hit. Preston Tucker digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled back. The 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. Stepping in to the box.
For the Phillies, third baseman, Michael Franco.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in now the pitcher, Luis Garcia. J.P. Crawford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Crawford.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie, Suarez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now, Carter Capps. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Lane Adams will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Runs up and gets this one down. A step on the bag for 1. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the center fielder. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. This is popped up. Swanson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
First baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. The short, hit hard. One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more base. In now, number 17. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Arodys Vizcaino enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Maikel Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew Knapp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And on the play, the runner moves into score. Roman Quinn will get the call
Pinch
here.
hitting for Philadelphia, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Hit in the air to shallow center.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tommy
Now pitching
Hunter
for the Phillies,
is on now, hoping
number
to
40,
finally wrap things up
Tommy
in the bottom of the
Hunter.
12th. Preston Tucker digs in now. It was a single for
Leading
him
off
in
for
his
the
last
Braves.
at-bat.
left fielder, Preston Tucker.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Pulled toward right center field. Pereira is right there, one down. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was an upper 90s fastball back to back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Santana. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
First,
Yeah, he played it.